Today, we're going to break down a blueprint that does something pretty amazing. Instead of treating community problems like separate fires you have to put out one by one, it views them as all connected, part of a single system. It's a model designed to tackle housing, unemployment, and social decline. And get this, it does it all at the same time. Let's dig in and see how it works.
You know, this is the question that communities everywhere are wrestling with. In places like Clark County, it can feel like this perfect storm of challenges that are just impossible to untangle. But what if? What if the solution to one problem could actually become the engine for solving all the others?
So to really get why this blueprint is so different, we have to start by understanding the web of challenges it was actually built to solve. Let's take a look at these urgent priorities. And when you look at these problems, you realize pretty quickly they aren't separate issues at all. They're actually a feedback loop. A housing shortage pushes out the most vulnerable people. Young adults who are aging out of foster care or veterans trying to transition back to civilian life. They struggle to find not just a roof over their head, but a real sense of purpose. And all this time, you have all these well-meaning organizations working in their own silos, and their efforts just can't gain any real traction. This is the knot that the blueprint is designed to cut through. So, when you're faced with a complex web of problems like that, a simple Band-Aid just isn't going to cut it. You need a fundamental redesign. And that, right there, is where the regenerative blueprint comes into play. The solution starts with something you can actually see and touch. A pilot project of 50 really desirable, high-efficiency homes. But the key here isn't just that they're building houses, it's how they're building them. They use this technology with R70 thermal performance. Now, R value is just a fancy way of measuring insulation, and R70 is incredibly high. What that means is these homes stay comfortable all year round, and, this is crucial, it slashes energy costs for the families living inside. And here it is. This is the number that makes the entire model possible, 55%. That is the reduction in construction costs this technology delivers compared to other high-performance systems. That cost saving isn't just a number on a spreadsheet. Oh no, it's the financial fuel that powers the entire social mission. It unlocks a whole world of possibilities. But the technology, as cool as it is only one piece of the puzzle. The real power behind this model, the secret sauce, comes from how it brings people and organizations together. It's a true collaborative engine. This image really gets to the heart of the model's genius. See, it's not about waiting around for grants, it's what they call a catalytic public-private multiplier. Think of it this way. A city or a town contributes publicly owned land. That one single contribution acts like a key, unlocking a door for private technology and talent to rush right in. It's a partnership where public assets and private innovation literally multiply each other's impact. And here's exactly how that partnership works in practice. You've got the city providing the foundation, the land. Then you have higher ed institutions building up the people with classrooms and certifications. You have a B Corp, Local Sparks, that brings the cutting-edge tech and the training, and holding it all together is the Regener8 Alliance, which acts like the central nervous system for the whole project. The bottom line? No single partner could do this alone. Okay, a great plan is one thing, but what about the results? Let's look at the real, measurable impact this engine is designed to create. This right here is the financial genius of the model. The first 50 homes are built and sold, and that generates a healthy profit margin. But instead of that profit just disappearing into someone's pocket, 60% of it is immediately reinvested to fund the next wave of development, specifically housing for young adults and veterans. It becomes this self-sustaining revolving engine for community revitalization. It just keeps going. And the human impact? It's immediate, and it's profound. In the very first year, this isn't just about building homes. It's about building careers. More than 75 people, many of them the young adults and veterans the program is designed to support, will get hands-on training and industry-recognized certifications. This creates a direct pipeline from unemployment to stable, skilled jobs right there in their own community. And let's circle back to that R70 building technology for a second. Its impact goes way beyond the construction site. For the families who move into these homes, it can slash their utility costs by up to 60%. I mean, that's not just a nice bonus. For a lot of families, that's the difference that makes homeownership truly sustainable and affordable month after month, year after year. And this really brings us to the core philosophy behind the entire project, and it's summed up in this powerful idea: peace is bankable. What that means is creating stability, opportunity, and housing isn't a charity expense. It's a direct investment in a community's social and economic well-being. It's a collaborative process that generates real, measurable returns for everyone involved.
And the foundation for all of this isn't just concrete, it's connection. The blueprint recognizes that true revitalization starts with repairing the social fabric of a community. By hosting local festivals and cultural events, it brings neighbors together, it sparks genuine grassroots excitement, and it proves that change isn't just possible, but it's something to celebrate.
So what we've been looking at isn't just a local project for one county. It's a replicable template for a new way of thinking, and it's an open invitation for you to join the movement.
So if there's one key takeaway, it's just how holistic this model is. It's not just about building homes. It's about creating a positive feedback loop across 3 really critical areas. It regenerates local economies with skilled jobs and shared ownership. It restores environments with sustainable, high-efficiency buildings. And it fosters emotional intelligence and resilience through mentorship, which creates stronger individuals and a much stronger community.
And that's exactly why this is an open invitation. This isn't just about one town. It is a replicable blueprint for a global movement of the people, for the people, creating a new reality from the ground up.
The ultimate vision here is a community that completely redefines our idea of need, a place where there's no need for a free lunch because every single person is offered a meaningful pathway to contribute, to serve the movement, and to build real equity in the assets they're helping to create. It's a huge shift from charity to genuine empowerment.
So if this vision resonates with you, and if you can see a role for yourself as a collaborator in building this future, the next step is actually really simple. The team is ready to connect. To learn more and find out how you can join this global movement, just call 702-720-3822.